Okay. Where are we at? Somewhere. Oh, heavens. Yeah, that's a little loud. Sports Fanatic, hello, and Delphine Luma, welcome on in. And Aaron, hello. Sports Fanatic, thank you so much for the host. Yeah, my let me fix this a little. Will do soon, Delphine Luma. Alright, send that. Aaron, thank you for the host. Sherlock Holmes, no kidding. Well, I hope you'll stick around, because I know a lot about this game. I intend to make this a series that's friendly to people who have not played the game before. I've been reading a walkthrough and taking notes, and so I know lots of trivia and strategy tips, and we're gonna see how this goes. Yes, this Motherfucker. Also, welcome on in. Okay, I think I'll check the volume again before I properly get started. All right, but how y'all doing? Oh, I need to grab something. I printed something. Hold on. No, Delphina Luma. They missed the mark a bit when naming the series, but that's okay. There we go. Now, let me see if my hair is going to be okay enough to leave down. It's been big today. Okay. It's fine. Dende, thank you for the host. Dende, welcome on in. How you been? The Animal Crossing sounds are not going to match with this game, and that's okay. Rimage, hello, and thank you. This is your favorite, no kidding. Okay. All right. I reckon we're about set to get started. Maybe a little Monfacata, but I think it's charming. Okay. Uh, let's get started. The transition from cutscene to not is a little jarring. But what you gonna do? All right. There we go. Now I've got my headphones in the right place. Nah, Spagoop, but I'm doing it. Things are happening. Also, welcome on in. How are all y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time, because I know I am. I've prepared so much for this. And I think the color balance is good. It maybe could be a little brighter. Let me just touch that up. I already did give it some touch, but I just want to just throw the brightness up a hair and the contrast up a hair. There we go. Beautiful. Exactly. For those of you who are not familiar with this game, which, who knows, the graphics are A+. This game came out the year I was born. So, Alice, thank you for the host. I really think I might mute alerts. They don't fit. So I hope that's okay with everyone. But welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII. And before you ask, yes, I am going to be trying to give voices to the characters, and also, this is I'm playing on Steam. This is a mod, so it's retranslated, so Barrett isn't as problematic. Characters will swear. I will not be reading those. This will be lovely examples of PG Barrett. So get on board with it now. And Alice, that's super exciting. Ooh, that's not right. Josh, it's a good choice. Okay. Come on, newcomer, follow me! First things first. Motherfucker, you can allow that. If you examine the soldiers that you killed, you can get potions. They're not dead. They're just sleeping. It's fine. Sounds right. And so, Final Fantasy VII is active time battles, so I've got to be constantly thinking and constantly on my feet when I am in battle. Oh, yeah, Motherfucker, I would love to know your thoughts at the end. And so, right off the first battle, you will always get a level up. It's also a good opportunity for me to say this point, which is level ups in this game are the least useful way of gaining stats. Different equipment and other different attachable items are far better than level ups in terms of progressing your character. So, in terms of what you prioritize in strategy, experience, probably meant to be the lowest on your list. Anyways, I have a bunch of papers. And we've got our lovely character here, ex-soldier. He'll get a name at some point. He does have a big sword, a very big sword, as Dende has said. Mystic, that's a hot take. We'll see. But Mystic, welcome on in. How are you? Mavocado, take all the time you need. Anyways, as you can see, this is very much a PS1 game. All the textures look a little like they're made of plastic, but I still love it anyways. And so here we're introduced to a couple of people. Our dear buddies Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, and so we'll talk about them in turn. Wow, you're from Soldier, all right? Still can't believe one of their guys has joined a group like Avalanche. But Soldier are the enemy. What's he doing with us? Joshka, hello. Welcome on in. No, Jesse. He's not a soldier anymore. He quit Shinra. Aegis slash it is, Alice. I didn't catch your name. So, our character, I'm going to go with default names. And I've prepared character bios for those of you who are not terribly familiar with Final Fantasy. As well as... Rimichi, all will be explained in a moment. As well as official artwork, so that you can see what the characters are meant to look like, not in the game. So just give me a second here. I've got this pulled up already. This is Cloud Strife, the Discharge Pokemon. Seen here in its Mega Evolved form, Cloud has incredibly high base special attack at 135 and base speed at 135. However, his defensive stats cap out at 80, meaning he's more of a glass cannon. Still, a solid addition to any team specializing in electric attacks can be found near Mauville City. So, the answer to how he gets his hair that way, the electricity. I hope you've enjoyed the facts. Character bios, Mopakata. Final Fantasy VII traffics in some serious themes, and I'm gonna cut those with my own brand of humor. Cut them on shuffle. Perfect. And Alice, what? It's official art from Final Fantasy. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your name is. Once the job's finished, I'm out of here. The heck you all doing? Told you, never move as a group. Our target's Mako Reactor 1. We'll meet at the bridge in front. The thing is, Monfacata, it's not going to be full 4 kids because the retranslation will mean it's going to be easier to understand the story. I'm just going to be PG Barrett the whole time. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust you. Well, don't worry, because our dear buddy Barrett here will be able to provide some jelly donuts. Let me pull up Barrett, okay? I had fun with this. Barrett Wallace is a baker by trade, and after the amputation of his right arm, he had it replaced by a 6-layer wedding cake. Enemies beware, as Barrett's been known to wield his baked goods with devastating effectiveness, and each bite will go straight to your thighs. And then you'll blow up. Barrett also was mistranslated. His name was mistranslated when the game was originally released. It had 2 T's instead of just 1. And I'm glad Josh got it. Automod has been so picky lately, but we'll take care of that. I wish it were Barrett. That would have been way better. Now, there is one thing that I want to check. So, when you go back, sometimes when you go back to the screen, because they didn't really mean for you to, Cloud's model will get super junked up. It didn't this time, unfortunately. It may also be because I'm running like 2 different sets of mods. I'm running a graphics upscaler so the backgrounds are a little cleaner, as well as the retranslation. But But so, lots of things. All the gameplay is the same. Things are just meant to look as pretty as I can make them without taking away from what it's supposed to look like. I didn't do like an upscaler on the models, because I didn't think that really was in keeping with what I wanted it to look like, you know? I want the Lego people. It was important to me. Okay. So these, oh, by the way, I have a button that I can use to turn on, like, a help screen. Fair enough, Alice. And so we can actually see the enemy names. The guards that we faced in the first battle actually had a different name in some of the demos for this game, a different enemy name. Sounds good, Dende. Have fun. And in demo versions of the game, you didn't actually just have Cloud at first. Sometimes you would have other party members there with you. Trivia. I'm staying here to secure the escape route. Jeez, we're really gonna blow this huge reactor. It'll be some sight, that's for sure. Hello, Meehan, how are you? For any of you who have played the remake, I tried for a while to get a good impression of Wedge's voice down, and it was not happening. It's so gross. His voice is so gross. Ah. Excellent fun fact, Alice, thank you. Like, his voice actor did a great job, I just hate the voice. Now... if it's Trivial Pursuit Final Fantasy, I would have a good shot, Rimage. The enemy you see there in the back, behind the guards, is a monodrive. They are actually important to the early game meta, insofar as you can, from them, you can receive ethers with about a 5% chance. Ethers can be sold for 750 gil, which is a lot of money early on and can help you purchase a lot of equipment. So they are handy to fight if you're looking to do a lot of purchasing early on. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? Of course not. I was with the Shinra company, remember? Planet's full of Mako energy. People use it every day. They ain't got no clue what it is. How about you? The Josh could tell me more. Alright, I'll tell you. Mako's the lifeblood of our planet, but Shinra's using all these weird crap around here to suck it dry. Spare me the speeches. Let's just do this, okay? Right. You're with me from now on. So our organization, right now, Avalanche, essentially an eco-terrorist group. Fun! Heavy themes. And Mystic, I'm sorry to hear it. Also, I was excited to hear what you said earlier about your potential to get an apartment suit. That is exciting. Let's go to our next character that we would like to introduce. This is Jesse. Pix and I were given a lock code. Oh my gosh. Josh, could that make sense? Chocobo it is. So, let me pull up the official artwork for Jessie. Jessie Raspberry. That's her full name. I should lead with that. This is Jessie Raspberry. Jessie's head is a raspberry, as was her mother's and her mother's mother's before her. The Raspberry family is cursed ever since Jessie's grandmother snubbed an ancient witch, and now, in order to break a curse, Jessie must carry the witch's grandniece up a mountain and nurse her back from a terrible affliction. Not Jesse J. That could have been the direction that I went, but I didn't. Motherfucker. You can see I had a lot of fun with Microsoft Paint before this. I wish it were that Jesse. I mean, this Jesse's okay. Just think how many sacrifice himself for these codes. This is Biggs, the other half of the wonderful duo that is Biggs and Wedge. And now, their official artwork. Biggs and Wedge, originally from the Star Wars cinematic universe, Disney allowed Biggs and Wedge to go through their dimensional portal to Final Fantasy as part of the original pillars of the deal that would eventually lead to the creation of Kingdom Hearts. In this game, they star as characters hoping to aid in blowing up a large piece of enemy-run base, because their theatrical range limited. It's going to be the last character bio for a little bit. But there are more. Ivysaur, welcome back! Just imagine Ivysaur. Then you'll know. Okay. Oh, Barrett's in our party now. Okay. So... Joshka, at the end of the series, I can probably do that. So, with Barrett in your party, I want to show something off. Barrett can be put in the back row, because this is a Final Fantasy game that adheres to a row system. Barrett has a long-range weapon, his six-layer cake arm. No, wrong one. Remember? And so he's able to do just as much damage from the back row as he is the front row. And that's because he has a long-range weapon. Additionally, each of the weapon types in Final Fantasy VII have a sort of physical element to them. Cloud's weapons are typically of the cut element because he has swords, they're slicing. Exactly, motherfucker, yes. Barrett's are usually of the shoot variety. He can, because he shoots projectiles, the icing. And then the other types are hit, which are a bludgeoning type weapons, punch, which are piercing type weapons, and shout, which are sonic or energy-based attacks, aside from the normal sort of elemental attacks that, are in the Final Fantasy universe of games. And so, it's a good thing to put Barrett in the back row. Ivysaur, you got it. Okay, push the button. Reactors are slowly draining away the planet's life, and one day, that'll be that. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Exactly, Ravage. And in all other aspects of life. Don't you get it? Planet's gonna die. I just want to get this job done before the robo-guards arrive. Why I oughta? Ivysaur, this is the Steam version with a few mods. Nothing to change the gameplay, as I was saying before. And now we are properly in the reactor. That sounds delightful, Mystic. Ah, we've got another new enemy. Josh, you got it. So, Mr. Laser in the back there is the first ray. The first ray is unique for the fact that uh, it will actually always attack the character with the highest HP. So if you'll notice, its laser attack hit Barrett. Because Barrett had more HP than Cloud in that scenario. Facts. I did a lot of reading. Yeah, it's our laser friend. There are only like 4 or 5 enemy types in each area, so it's actually not too bad to sort of parse that out ahead of time. Press circle in front of a ladder to grab on it, then use up or down. Yeah, so I played this game for the first time 8 years ago when I was, I guess, turning 14. Oh, so maybe it was 9 years. Okay. Ah! Our lovely combatants. Nothing special about these fellas. What is that, Motherfucker? It's a film. Okay. Tell me more about it. I would love to know what about the game is reminding you. So there's a potion here on the ground to pick up. And so this is illustrating a point that not all items are in treasure boxes in this one. Sometimes they're just out on the ground. Oh, I thought there was another Ghibli film with a castle in the sky. Oh, she's just telling us how ladders work again. I mean, I'm glad she gave us the reminder because we're obviously quite silly. Ah. I see, Mavocado. Okay. There may be 2 types of enemies that we don't end up seeing, and that's okay. We're not going for complete bestiary here. I just have facts in case they show up. We do, however, have a save point. And at save points, you can save, obviously, but you can also use tents to refill your HP and MP. We don't need to. We're fine. If I really wanted to, I could probably put a potion down. Ignore that! There was a secret. What is my ringtone? Default. Because I almost always have my phone on vibrate like you should in polite society. Josh, I can believe it. Also, because this is a newer version of Final Fantasy VII, it does have the power boost. So if I hit a button, I can have full HP and MP and full limit breaks all the time and just breathe through the battles. I'm never going to do that. Also, we just got a back attack there, which meant our rows were flipped. Barrett was in the front row and Cloud was in the back row. So Cloud, because he doesn't have a long range weapon, his damage was halved. But that's okay. We made it anyway. Restore materia. That'll be important later. When we blow this place, there ain't gonna be nothing left but a pile of rubble. Go on, set the bomb. Shouldn't you do this? Nah, I'm too busy watching you do it. Try not to disappoint me. Whatever. Wake up. This is more than a reactor. Is it? Huh? I said, what is it? Come on, hurry up. Yeah, sorry. Heads up. This one looks like the real deal. Rumage, I love that line so much. Okay, starting with Barret. So, this is the Guard Scorpion, the first boss of the game. However, does not have the typical boss music. Like most mechanical enemies in Final Fantasy VII, it is weak to lightning. So, with Cloud, I'll just be casting Thunder a bunch. Gotta watch my health, though. Well, I can use a limit break. That would be fine. Avocado, I wish it were 2 reactors. And Josh, that would be the ultimate twist. So the search scope lets you know which one the Guard Scorpion is going to attack. Now, it doesn't do too terribly much damage, thankfully. And it gives me a chance to switch my pages. Uh-oh. Whoops. Barret, watch out. You attack when the tail's up. You'll counterattack with a laser, which I already plugged in, so sorry, Barret. This was actually mistranslated in the original version. The game actually told you to attack while the tail is up, but while the tail is up, it will use that powerful all-hitting counterattack, and its defense and magic defense are both increased. Yeah, Dende, a lot of things are easier than the remake because the remake is meant to be a full game, whereas in this version, you know, the entirety of the remake takes place in the first 7 hours. And Mystic, I think that's a fair assertion. There we go. The Guard Scorpion only has about 800 health, so it's not too bad to deal with. I'm gonna put my hair up. From each battle, you get experience points and AP. AP will come in handy later. No, Mavocata. And Spencer, no worries. Welcome on in. What I was saying is, the remake is about a, 40 to 60 hour game, and the sum total of its plot takes place over about the first 7 hours of this one, of the original. The original is around 50 hours total. They just, they really stretched it out, and in a good way, I think. Oh! Well, Spencer, no worries. Thank you for popping in. The alarm. Come on, let's get the heck out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. And thus, we're introduced to one of Final Fantasy VII's favorite things, timed events. We gotta book it. The assault gun that we just got, or excuse me, the assault cake. Kraken, hello! How are you? It is always dropped by the Guard Scorpion, so you'll always get it. No chance to miss it. You alright? Gosh, I got my leg stuck. Thanks. And darn right they did, Rimage. I'm glad. Well, we can also customize the color. I could make it all orange. Exactly, Mavocata. Delicious, sweet, and savory. Can you not change the color of the menu in those ones, Josh? Maybe not, because their menus were more textured, huh? Dende Frostroad is a good candidate. Kraken, I am playing on Steam. Okay, good. In 9 you can change it. Now, thankfully, it's, like, not too hard to get out. Let's go! You know, 10 minutes should be plenty of time, unless you're really, really taking your sweet time. Or get terribly unlucky in a battle. But most of the early game enemies will die in one hit to both Cloud and Barret, or at least Cloud. There's only one enemy, only one regular enemy, I should say, who won't die in one hit to Cloud here. I don't know about 8. Okay, let's stay alert. There we go. Jessie, she really can't stay on her feet very easily. That should keep the planet going. At least a little longer. Yeah! Kraken, that's super fair. Done. Now stand clear. Mystic, I would say no, because Jessie is an expert in demolitions. So more of a Seamus Finnegan type. Alright, let's head back. Aaron, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm sorry you're not feeling the best. An explosion fanatic. Absolutely. True. I shouldn't paint it as though all of the Disney princesses are damsels in distress. Otherwise, Mulan would cut my head off. We'll rendezvous on the train. Split up and make your way back to the Sector 8 station. Hey, wait. Look, if it's about money, leave it for the hideout. True. Rapunzel can whip her hair back and forth. I believe in like Disney canon, Mulan is a princess, but in her story, no. And darn right, Kraken. It has been so fun going back and seeing, like, you know, how quickly the story beats go in this one versus the remake. I do remember Mulan too, but she marries Shang. Loveless. 6:25. We missed the show. I'm sorry. It's July 10th. Excuse me. Something happened? Wendy... No, wasn't it Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior? Mulan 19. I'm waiting for that too, Mystic. I don't know, Aaron. I kind of dig Mulan too. Don't worry about it, hey. Not every day you see flowers.
Oh, these? You like them? They're only a gil each.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Here you go.
Okay, well, lovely. We have flowers now. And also we can see the sort of destruction we've reaped. It's not great. Local florists are important, Mihan. Support your local business. I doubt it too, but you know, the pink dress. I had to know where she got it. I feel like I'm going to need a dress at some point in this game, so I wanted tips. Okay, Aaron, that's fair. That's fair of most of the Disney sequels, honestly. It's, Loveless is the play. Mavocata. What do you mean foreshadowing? Exactly. Flower seller. Her parents knew. Sir? The heck just happened? What's that on the wall? Let's see. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy won't last forever. Mako is the life of the planet, and someday it'll come to an end. Saviors of the planet, Avalanche. Thank you for reading that poster for me. I don't think Cloud can read. It's okay, he'll learn one day. Okay. Well, along we go, making our way to the train station. Shinra soldiers, eh? So, we can actually... The game will sort of keep moving along until... if you take too long to make a choice, it'll just fight for you. But you can choose to run from all three of the encounters that we're about to get into. If and you do, you don't have to fight any of them. There's no penalty. You just don't get the, you don't get the experience. Oh, excuse me. I needed to hit attack. Yeah, just like Mario. Mario. Flower seller. It just makes sense. Take him out. I personally like a good fight. And also, I mean, Cloud just shrugs the bullets off. He'll be fine. Oh, he can't read. I mean, sounds correct to me, Joshka. I believe the heck out of that. Alright. Hotel Mario. Oh boy. SNES Mario games were a mixed bag, weren't they? Now, pincer attacks are a second type of battle formation outside of like back attacks from earlier, where you're surrounded on both sides by enemies, and whenever your back is facing an enemy, they'll do double damage to you. Though, you can actually have the reverse happen, where you're pincering the enemies. And so your characters can play that to their advantage and flip the enemies back and forth, dealing damage. Alright. Well, we've been surrounded. You must have done something wrong. Sorry, but I don't have time to mess around with you guys. That's enough of your lip. Seize him. Nah. I'm out of here. Looks like Cloud didn't make it. You think they got him? Don't bet on it. That guy wouldn't let anything get in the way of his gosh darn cash. PG Barrett. Cloud. Just like any superhero worth their shot, Joshka. So, think he'll carry on fighting for us? Heck would I know. Do I look like a mind reader? It's because of you screw-ups that I hired that jackwagon in the first place. Oh yeah, Barrett. About our pay? I mean, Mystic, that subtext is here too. Nothing. Cloud. Cloud! Amavkata, you raise an excellent analytical point. Late for our appointment? You darn right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. Not really, just what I always do. Oh, he's so cool. He's so 90s cool. Cloud, you can step it down a notch. You can be like, yeah, I hopped on the train, it was a little scary. You can be vulnerable for us, Cloud. It's okay. Jerk. Getting everyone worried. Don't care about no one but yourself. Oh? You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Yo, people. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud. Thanks. Cloud, let's keep this up for the next mission.
Careful, I'll shut this.
They knew that someone who plays an RPG would try to walk out of a moving train. They knew. They realized that that would happen. And so they wrote in Jesse closing the door.
Hey, Cloud, your face, it's pitch black. There you go. Hey, thanks for saving me back there at the reactor.
There's no version, actually, where you can leave her. You have to save her before you leave. So, that's required. This is the last train departing from Sector 8. Our last stop is Sector 7, Train Graveyard. Expected time of arrival, 023, Midgar time. This is why I hate the last train. Ooh, boy. Yeah, human sympathy is pretty rare in video games, Joshka, so I can imagine why Jesse would say thanks. Huh? Oh, this is my home, so please, make yourself feel comfortable. Not a darn kid. Sit down. I meant to talk to this gentleman here. See the headline in the Shimmer Times? Apparently the terrorists that bombed Reactor 1 are hiding out somewhere in the slums. Imagine, bombing a reactor. That's for a real calculating leader. Wonder where they'll strike next. Yeah, imagine that. Huh. I couldn't think of it, honestly. It seems a really hard to believe visual to me. Looks like the train still hasn't switched over to the emergency security system. It'll be a different story tomorrow. I would also just like to point out here that Wedge's character model definitely split in the middle. Mavkata, yes it is. unless you count the Mode 7 segments of Final Fantasy VI, which I do not. I'm going to be famous thanks to Avalanche. It's a good reason to do something for fame. It's a great reason to blow something up. Yeah. No, it's definitely early 3D. But it's one of the reasons I find it so charming. It's because, you know, they were just figuring it out, but they actually did a lot of stuff. Hey, Cloud. Don't you think I got a bright future ahead of me? How mean should I be? I'll just be in what way? That feels like an honest answer. All my life, I've been nothing but a sidekick. But by joining Avalanche and saving the planet, even a guy like me can make a difference. Yeah, but I meant to talk to Jesse.
Hey, Cloud. Want to look at this with me? It's a display of the train route. It'll be fun to watch it together. I'll explain it to you. I'm into this kind of thing. Bombs, monitors, you know, high-tech stuff. Okay, it's about to start. This is a wireframe model of the Mako city, Midgar. It's around 1 to 10,000 scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above the ground. A huge pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are smaller ones for each sector. Small pillars are known as mechanical towers. We destroyed Reactor 1 on the northern edge.
Ooh. Josh gonna enjoy that. I wouldn't put it past Final Fantasy Mystic. It is known canon in the Final Fantasy series that they will occasionally hide a dirty magazine or two in the game. Not that it actually ever shows you anything, it's just the characters have interesting reactions.
They're numbered in order, 2, 3, up to Reactor 8. Mako reactors help provide electricity to Midgar. Each sector had a name once, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Today we just use numbers. That's the kind of place this is. Ooh. Next we have this. Take a look. This is the route our train is on. The track spirals around the central pillar. Right now we're about halfway. Each transit point has an ID check area. It scans information from all of the passengers, then cross-checks that data with the host computer at the Shinra building. It definitely looks suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speak of the devil. Those red flashes means we're passing through an ID check area. Because the lights go out, these trains are full of pervs who can't keep their hands to themselves. Well, enough about that. We're almost home now. What a relief.
That particular line was removed in the remake.
I know. I'll make you a special ID card for the next mission.
Ah. Okay. So this right here, this interaction is actually the first possible interaction that can determine your relationship with different characters. And so, in response to this question, if you respond, thanks anyway, or I'm fine, thanks, your relationship with none of the characters will change. But looking forward to it will harm your relationship with the character that's yet to come. I could say number 2, but would harm my relationship with the character that is yet to come. But, you know, it'd add to the drama. Drama. Looking forward to it. This is definitely said with a wink. Looking forward to it.
Alright, I'll give it everything I've got.
Yes, Mystic. This is Final Fantasy VII Story of Seasons.
Something with a little more pizzazz.
Look, you can see the surface, but the city has no day or night. If only that darn plate weren't there, we'd be looking at the sky now.
City that floats in the sky. Pretty unsettling scenery.
Huh? Never expected to hear that out of you. You're just full of surprises. World above, city on a plate. It's because of that rotten pizza the people below are suffering so much. Marker pollution rains down on it. Here is filthy because it's got nowhere to go. Nothing's being done to clean it anymore either.
Mister, take all the time you need.
On top of that, marker reactors keep pumping out energy. Thanks to them, the land's gone completely barren.
Why doesn't everyone just move up above?
Dunno. Probably can't afford to. Or maybe. Because they don't want to live on a plate. They prefer land under their feet, no matter how poisoned it is.
Yeah, I understand. No one lives in the slums because they enjoy it there.
Oh, none of the characters have noses. Joshka, in the original release, none of the characters had mouths either. That was actually a graphical glitch in porting the game. They just had eyes.
A really cool username. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
I like this train. It can only run where the track's been laid.
One of the things that I really appreciate they did in scenes like this is they didn't just have your characters come off the train. They really built in just people around you, even if it's not many. They're like, people are living. There are things happening in the world that don't have to do with you. Hey, get over here, all of you.
I mean, give me a second. I want to talk to Mr. Trainman here.
In a train attendant as long as I have, you've seen a lot of people and a lot of situations.
People meeting, parting, joy, sadness. After a while, it doesn't even get you anymore. Well, that's kind of sad.
That mission was a success, but don't get careless. Big one's still to come. They were getting cold feet. Because the next one's really gonna wake him up. Get back at the hideout. Move out.
Well, they can go along and do that if they like. But I have something else that I want to show. So if you come to the right here, you can enter the train graveyard, which is where they said our final station stop was. The train graveyard is actually a place, if one would happen, where there are encounters. And so if for whatever reason you wanted to grind for levels early on, you could do that here. There's not much sense in doing so I'm just showing that this is here. And actually, the guard hounds, these are one of the other enemies that do appear in Reactor 1 that we didn't get a chance to see while we were there. Doggies! The doggies are actually sort of vicious. They will always attack the character with the least HP in your party, contrary to the first rays, which attack the character with the most HP.
And so they are constantly trying to take you down. Ah, exciting, Mystic. Also, there is a helper guide that you can turn on to show you where your character is, as well as what you can interact with. The green arrows point to ladders, the red area transitions. I am going to fight one more just because I want a little extra money. Oh, is your friend going to bring you some sugar? And yeah. Even early game enemies have some AI programmed in. Come on. There are also monodrives here. And as I said before, the monodrives, because they have that 5% chance of dropping an ether, can be really, really good if you want to get money quickly. Maybe I'll get lucky. Ooh, what manner of tea are you having, Joshka? Nope, no luck. That's okay. I'll make do with what I got. I think I have an ether anyway that I could sell. I'm not letting you go home tonight. Oh. How about we take it easy somewhere?
Oh. But there's only the train graveyard around here, and they say it's haunted.
Darn.
What?
Well, Joshka, there are worse things to enjoy frequently than tea. Alright. There's a gentleman over here to whom we can speak, and I believe it will allow us to see something. Hey! What the heck are you doing? Butt out, jeez! Oh, you came to see it too. Here there was a terrorist attack above. Makes you think. If this tower ever came down, the slums would be dust. Well, no use worrying about it, is there? Check it out. This is awesome no matter how many times you look up. I did not know that this little scene existed when I first played the game. I don't think I talked to this fella. It's pretty neat here, huh? This is my special place, but feel free to drop by from time to time. Well, take care, bro. Will do, bro. Yo, Cloud, over here! Oh, get there, Barrett. Jeez Louise. I plan to talk to a lot of the people because I really feel like what they say builds the world around you. What the heck are you looking at? You got any idea who I am? Up ahead is off limits. I have the miserable job of chasing up bums like you, so get lost. Wow, you're great. Darn straight, just get to the point. But, It's a new recruit and a senior recruit there. Keeping us from going that way, but that's okay. But here we are, in the Sector 7 slums proper. And Barrett has successfully chased everyone else out of the bar. But they'll still talk to us.
Whoosh, boom, Avalanche is so cool. You've heard what's happened, right?
No, what?
Really? It's been all over the news. There's been a terrorist attack up above, and guess what? The target was a Maka reactor. You know what that means? See, I keep on top of things like this, and it stands to reason. When the power is knocked out, computers, traffic lights, and so on are going to be knocked out as well. There must have been about, easily $1 billion gil worth of damage. That ain't all. I reckon a lot of innocent bystanders lost their lives. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, well, at least they would have gone in their sleep.
Yeah, we're not great people. But, you know, Cloud's just in it for the money. And Barrett, not going about it great, but he does care about the environment. It's just, you know, eco-terrorism's still terrorism. Come on, what the heck's going on tonight? It's been weird ever since that long blackout earlier. Word is, caused by some terrorists bombing a reactor up above. I was having a quiet beer and watching the news. Next thing I know, I'm getting thrown out. It really ticked me off. Wow, I'm blitzed. I just can't get enough of those homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on ya. Remember this gentleman with the red hair. Remember him. He'll be important later. Yeah, we could do a nice PR fundraiser. That would be lovely. All right, go on. Close, Meehan. I didn't know there was a text box if you just stood on the stairs. This is news to me. Yo, Cloud, get off your slow-moving behind. Will do, Barrett. That is delightful to me.
Daddy?
Uh-oh. Whose kid is this? Oh, well, no. Doesn't look like it.
Marlene, aren't you going to say hello to Cloud? Welcome back, Cloud. Looks like the mission went well. Did you argue with Barrett?
I get my cool. Don't you worry about it.
So you've grown up. When you were little, you'd get into fights at the drop of a hat.
This is our, as the game has suggested so far, our childhood friend, Tifa. Gotta get that right. Oh, that would have been a good angle. But no, I've got another character bio for Tifa here, because she's an important character. As you can already tell, Tifa Lockhart is known for her incredibly reserved and chaste sense of fashion, as well as her large floral hats. Pictured here with her three best friends, Millicent, Thelma, and Gertrude, memoirs of her life with these three ladies living in the tropical city Costa del Sol would later serve as the inspiration for the 1980s sitcom Golden Girls. Tifa, by the way, total Dorothy. And Mom got a can do.
Oh? Flowers are so rare these days.
Oh, Mystic? Interesting how?
They hardly ever grow in the slums. But if someone gave you a flower... Oh, I get it.
It's not what you think. I am, however, going to give it to Marlene. Marlene is the girl there. And I've got a character bio for Marlene as well. So don't you worry. Before joining the cast of Final Fantasy VII, Marlene was a child actor of some renown. She co-starred with Owen Wilson and Rachel from Friends in the family comedy Marlene and Me. A tear-jerking story about a couple where both have blonde hair and yet they have a brunette daughter, causing Owen Wilson's character to question Rachel's faithfulness. It turns out, Rachel dyes her hair. But I'm gonna give the flower to Marlene. I feel like that's the right thing to do. We did scare her. Like I said, official artwork and full character bios. This is important. Sorry, Cloud. Looks like Marlene's a little shy. Hello? Nothing like that first drink after a job. Oh, it's you, Cloud. Care for a drink? Sure, why not? That's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, and rookies do what their superiors say. Oh, Cloud! Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, I want to tell you something. No, do tell. I am interested in your stories, Wedge. Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. I'm gonna get it right. And look at me now. I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's good food and drink that put this place on the map. Hello? Jesse? 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 The text box trigger, not always the best. We can talk to her, I promise. Gosh, I feel all excited. I wonder why. I wish I could put hearts in my text like that.
Daddy, you're home!
Yeah, Daddy's back. Oh, Marlene is Barrett's daughter. I'm sorry, I don't know that I said that. But she is. Hello, not pro yet. An excellent entrance. What's with the flower?
Cloud gave it to me.
And did you say thank you?
Thank you for the flower, Cloud. I'll take good care of it. Hi, Barrett.
Yo! Guys, we're starting the meeting. Mystic, you're all good. Don't worry about it.
Take a seat.
Isn't it impressive, not pro yet? I heard that there are other games in this series too. Some people even say some of them are okay. How about something to drink? Could do not move, or we could make it strong. I feel like it's important in pretty much every video game to get real boozed up. By the way, this is another decision that can influence your relationships with characters, as was the flower decision. Just gonna flag that. Yes. Strong bones with some almond milk. That is exactly what we're getting here. We're just getting an almond milk spritzer. Doesn't that sound delicious? Make it strong.
Just a sec. It'll be ready in no time. You know, I'm relieved that you made it back safely.
What's with you all of a sudden? That job was nothing.
I guess not. You were in Soldier. Get your money from Barrett, okay?
Don't worry. Once I've been paid, I'm gone.
Hey, Cloud. How do you feel?
Same as always, I guess. Why'd you ask? The graphics are real good, not pro yet. I'm really impressed with what they've done with it.
It's nothing. You look a bit tired, that's all.
Make you look tired. Who said I look tired? Man, I need to get some makeup or something. Cover all the mess. I mean, honestly, my face is probably still covered with ash from the multiple explosions that we were in, but that's okay. Make anyone look tired, but it's good exfoliation. It's like Tifa doesn't even know what makeup is. Exactly, not right, exactly. Alright, let's head on down. Actually sad, I don't think you ever get to go into this room in the remake. And I love this room because it's so colorful. No, it's like, it's a base, sure, but it's also just a basement. And you get down by riding a pinball machine. Gosh, look at the news, what a blast! That would do it, Mystic.
Should there have been so much damage, though? Put all the instructions on here. Unless I made a mistake.
Joshka, that person either gets initiated into Avalanche or... I think I'm a little uptight. Not really. I think you seem a little relaxed. All things considered. Given that we just, like, you know, blew up a bunch of people, like, I think you should be more concerned. And yeah, Sin it's a great channel. Shinra Information News. Probably. Well, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, another bit of trivia. Sorry, I forgot. Shinra. There's a reason that they chose the name Shinra. Shinra is, in Egyptian mythology, a sort of vampiric bat. And so the analogy, of course, is that, you know, this Shinra sucking off the lifeblood of the planet by, you know, burning Mako energy, and Shinra the vampiric bat, you know, actual blood. No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I may be big, but I'm a coward at heart. Can I not? Oh, I don't think I can reach Biggs. I always want to talk to Biggs. Yo, Cloud. There's something I want to ask you. Is there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Big the cat. Exactly. His crossover with the Sonic universe, really promising. No, none. I'm positive. Well, aren't you, Mr. Confident? If you guys had fought with Soldier, you wouldn't be alive right now. Well, not Period, I'm glad. That's the point of my having done a bunch of raiding. Don't give me that crap, just because you were one of them. And Biggs trying to hold Barrett back. Trying so terribly hard. And Cloud just... really hurts when you get hit into camera like that. Yeah, you're strong. Maybe all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget, your Keister belongs to Avalanche now. Don't get any ideas about siding with Shinra. Siding with Shinra? Ask me a question and I answered it, that's all. I'm going back up. I want to talk about my money. And Biggs is dead now, unfortunately.
Daddy, you're so cool.
Can't actually talk to Barrett.
Wait, Cloud.
Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses Shinra. Shut up! I don't give a darn about Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about the planet or Avalanche either. Nope. All we want is money. Biggs, are you okay? Biggs. Oh, I'm kind of... You know what, it's okay. I'm sure this doesn't hurt him at all. The fact that our boot is literally clipping through his head. It's fine. Probably shouldn't talk to Barrett right now. Cloud. Oh my gosh. I very much enjoy Barrett's characterization. That's why I'm glad we're doing this as a retranslation, because it's closer to that Barrett than it is original Final Fantasy VII translation Barrett. At Mystic. Walk it back. You say you don't care, but you're here talking to me. What you really want are friends. Right? You know what, Wedge? I'm gonna be nice. If you say so. You just look kinda lonely. I think we're the same. I'm here if you need me, Cloud. Jesse, you good? Jesse?
Money. Well, a lot was promised after all. Yeah, definitely. We had an agreement. I guess this means I'll have to review our budget.
So, Jesse is both demolitions expert and certified public accountant. Girl's got layers, that's all I'm saying.
Oh no, it's Cloud. I think he heard me.
No worries, Mystic. Take all the time you need.
Please make up with everyone, okay? Cloud, I'm asking you. Please join us.
Tifa, I'm sorry, but...
Planet's sick. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something.
Baron and his buddies are on the case, aren't they? It's got nothing to do with me.
So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk out on your childhood friend?
What? Yet another choice. I'll apologize, though. That seems the nice thing to do.
And you forgot the promise.
Promise?
So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Flashbacks. Look, the village water tower. Do you remember?
Yeah, back then. Thought you'd never come, and I was getting a little cold.
Sorry I kept you waiting. Well, you said you wanted to tell me something.
Come this spring, I'm leaving the village for Midgar.
All the boys are leaving, aren't they?
Let me check something real quick, because I want to make sure that I'm quoting myself correctly here. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so Cloud is 21 canonically, which means when he says that he's 14, he's all of 14, and he's like, I'm gone. He's like a Pokemon trainer. He's like, yeah, as soon as I start hitting puberty, I'm out of here. No need, don't need parents, don't need, you know, I could just go and join the military right now. All set.
All the boys are leaving, aren't they?
I'm different from the rest. I'm not after any old job. I want to join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best, just like Sephiroth. You nailed it, not pro yet, exactly.
Sephiroth? The great Sephiroth?
That name won't be important. Don't need to remember it.
Isn't it hard to join Soldier?
Well, I won't be able to come back to the village for a while.
Will you make the headlines?
I'll do my best.
Hey, promise me something. If you become famous, and I'm ever in trouble, you'll come and save me, alright?
What?
If I'm ever in a bind, a hero will show up and rescue me. I'd like to experience that at least once, wouldn't you?
What?
Come on, promise me.
Alright, I promise.
You remember now, don't you? Our promise.
I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous either. I can't keep the promise.
But you fulfilled your childhood dream. You joined Soldier. So, come on. You have to keep your promise.
I love Barrett climbing up there because you have to realize, one of his arms? Huge old, you know, big old machine gun. Like, he was using that to grip onto the wall. Barrett is impressive. Hey, wait a minute, big-time soldier. This is a promise. Here, take it. Barrett's savings, 1,500 gil. This is my pay? You can do better than that.
So you'll...
Got the next job lined up? Double it. 3,000. What'd you just say? Oh, yes, of course. Wedding cake. That makes it even harder to climb, honestly.
It's okay, it's okay. Listen. We need all the help we can get, right?
Mm-hmm. Rest is from Arlene's schooling. 2,000.
Thanks, Cloud.
Barrett is a really good father. Alright. Having spent the night with our head rested against a metal pipe, we're rested and ready to go.
Good morning, Cloud. Sleep well?
I hate the second option. Because that's licentious and disgusting. So, Barrett snoring is ridiculous.
Shh. Keep it down, he'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before a mission.
Also, Marlena's just over there literally cleaning the entire bar. And making drinks, it sounds like. Marlene? I don't think I can talk to her. Our target's Mako Reactor 5. Head for the station. I'll fill you in on the train. Cloud? For the next mission, I got something I need to ask. See, the thing is, I don't really know how materia works. You're the one we found. Just teach me how to use it. Well... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing with this particular text option. If I hit OK, we'll launch into a very long tutorial of how materia works, which I can do better. So... Sorry, Barrett! This interaction does not determine anything to do with anyone's relationship, so we're gonna skip it. So that soldier's big secret, huh? Never mind. Oh, that's just later. But you're still handling materia. No? No tutorials? Are you so disappointed now, Priya? Judge Zach, enjoy your lurk. Welcome on in.
I'm coming along with you this time.
Is that one of the ones from 12?
Oh yeah, Cloud? Guy on the second floor of the weapons store told me he has something for you. Don't forget. Marlene, the bar's in your hands.
Awesome. 12 is my personal favorite in the series, so I dig it. Anyways, back to your lurk. Enjoy it. Not Priya, that's fair. I did skip a tutorial.
Yep, good luck.
There we go. And now that Cloud has successfully assimilated Tifa and Barrett, I can mess around with materia. So in the materia menu, we can now change our materia. We currently have the lightning and ice materia equipped. These are what was allowing Cloud to use the spells earlier on. And as you'll notice, they each have effects that are associated with them. Modifiers on strength, MP, HP, magic, those are pretty common. And there's lots of different types of materia with different effects involved. The materia that we picked up, our restore materia, has curative magic. And so these are good to put on whichever character you want doing the healing in your party. My personal choice, typically, is to put the restorative materia on Tifa. Because she has pretty good attack anyway. And so the little that it goes down because of it is just fine. And then the offensive materia will go fine on Cloud. Dende, welcome back. There's also some menus that you can use when you hit order and check. You can tidy your materia. You can share them between your characters, which brings you to a menu here where you can easily switch them between. You can clear all the materia from your weapons and armor, and you can discard any materia that you don't want to keep. But I fail to see why you would want to do that. So don't. Each of the weapons and armors have materia slots, which are denoted by these circles. And so Barrett's Gatling gun has one, but we actually have a new weapon for him. The assault gun, which has 2 slots, and improves his attack and accuracy both. Now Barrett's still in the back row where we put him before. I don't know what I'm gonna get Barrett yet. But we've got a little shopping to do before we leave Sector 7. Because over here is the weapon shop. Hey, you. Let's see you walk out of here without buying something, as the camera pans up to the chainsaw on the wall. Chainsaw on the wall. There we go. I'm sorry, I should have said a salt cake. That would be unfortunate, if you catch my drift. So we can buy another one of these for Barrett, but we'll never need to, so there's no purpose. The grenades are essentially just long range, or excuse me, not long range, but they hit all enemies when used for a small amount of damage. I typically don't like them because they're consumables. Grenade! And then the iron bangles, which improve all of the character's defense. And, if you'll notice, has a materia slot. So if we buy 3, we can equip one on one of each of our characters. So we are going to take care of that. You missed a letter there, a pretty important letter, Mystic. You'll notice it will also improve our magic defense. Trivia time. In the original PlayStation release of Final Fantasy VII, magic defense as a stat was bugged and did not actually work. So anything that boosted your magic defense didn't actually do anything to your magic defense. And so it was really important to have like magic dampening spells. They fixed that, so our magic defense now does work. And there are certain accessories and armors that explicitly act upon magic defense. Oops, whoops, hold on. I just realized my phone is close to dying, and so I wanted to plug it in, but then I realized, oh, I just unplugged my controller. So I will just let my phone die. Oh, not pro yet. Why? Do tell. Alright. I mean, really the important thing is that we give everyone new bracelets. As y'all know, fashion is one of the most important things in any video game. Well, Mystic, it's probably better to include the L, you know? And I see, not for yet. Okay. Alright, I think we're set for them for now. This fellow who's, you know, constantly shooting something. I don't think you can learn what I know in one evening. Hey, newbie. Sorry. My buddy on the second floor will teach you instead. If we go to the second floor, there's a save point jumping around. And a man and a dog. You know, lots of good stuff. And an all materia. Wow! You got one right off the bat. That was a materia. Next, open this treasure chest. An ether. Which will restore your MP in addition to being good for selling. This gentleman here, this construction worker looking fella, if you talk to him, welcome to the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't underestimate me. I was in Soldier. You just go parading that around, Cloud, that's fine. I'll tell you what I know, and for free. So Cloud is actually the one who's, like, giving you the tutorials, because Cloud is an experienced soldier. However, I'm not going to do any of this because it takes forever. But I'm showing that it's here. All the tutorials take too long. But you want to come in here, at the very least, to pick up that all materia. Nah, there's in this one too, Mystic. The all materia is quite nice because what it does is it allows you to use the paired magic materia on all targets. So when paired with an offensive materia like lightning, you can use it on all enemies, and when paired with a curative like the restore materia, you can heal all of your allies. Now, I think ether is one that can be both ways. It doesn't have to just be ether. Now, at All's lowest level, you can only use the All effect once per battle. So I'll only get to hit all enemies with lightning once in a given battle. As it levels up, you get more iterations. But early game, having something that hits all enemies is pretty nice. And I'll throw the ice on Barret. Give him something to work with. You gotta hang in there. Your limit gauge is building up. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Don't hold back. Use your limit skill. I talked to them just because this little girl clearly has a limit break and goes Super Saiyan. It's fantastic. Well done! And the save point we saw bouncing around is an actual save point that we can use. This is the so-called save point. Zect, well played. Saiyan, not satisfying, Mystic. Either or. But realistically, to the way that I play RPGs, I'd rather have both and never use them. I'm very bad at using consumable items. They also have another use, but it's secret for now. Something to look forward to, huh? You get wiped out, you can start over from the save point, so there's no need to worry, even in a hopeless situation. This is jumping the gun a bit, but when you leave Midgar... Gosh, imagine in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, leaving Midgar. Just seems impossible, doesn't it? Welcome back, Spencer. Yeah, right here on Google Maps. The world map allows you to save anywhere. Remember that. Hello, I am the aforementioned save point. I believe we shall meet again somewhere along the road. I look forward to seeing you then. And I'm the treasure chest! You bunch of beginners better make sure to keep your eyes peeled for me. I had to talk to the save point in the treasure chest. It feels important. I mean, they're very, commonly occurring characters. You can also talk to these fellows back here for additional tutorials, but I'd rather not because it's fun to just leave them posing forever. And we don't need the additional tutorials. Up here on the third floor, there is a bedroom that we can use. And on one of the beds, there's a firearm. It's fine. This is the slum, so don't expect to stay for free. What'll it be? Doesn't just looking at that bed make you feel tired? You've missed plot, Spencer. Missed it, that's fair. Also, I'm not gonna stay. I don't need to. Yeah, you're stubborn. When you can rest. When you can save. That's the law of the slums. Better remember that, old-timer. Do tell, Spencer. Another slow day. If this keeps up, the store is going under. Oh, right. You were posting about that earlier. Congratulations. It's hopeless selling medicine in a slum like this. Oh, would you look at that? You're telling me you're a customer? Great. Welcome. We sell, we buy. I'm here to buy some things. I can grab a few antidotes. I normally like to have, you know, at least a few of everything on hand. I will definitely buy another fire material, or a fire material, because we don't have any yet. And I don't have quite enough money for a restore. I could sell an ether. But I don't think I'm going to, because we got one. We'll be fine for now. There's definitely going to be no shortage of opportunities to get additional restore material later. And so with that, we have all the material that we need for right now. No, I'm gonna use them. Not probably yet. I'm gonna do it. It'll happen. Just you watch. Ooh. Have fun, Spencer. Okay, get item. Yeah, there was one thing from the guide that I wanted to point out, which is if you don't pay that kid to use the bedrooms on the 3rd floor of the weapon shop in the original, the kid cusses you out. So, yeah. Delightful, ain't it? Anyways. This is the original, but not with the original translation, Spencer. I have a retranslation mod put in, so the game makes more sense. Hope Johnny doesn't get hurt by some floozy. That's what's worrying me most.
Whole sector was just listening from outside the bar yesterday. To his childhood friend. I can't believe it. Aw, he's leaving. Oh, play tricks with me now.
Now, bro, you want that wrong? I'm off on a trip that'll make me a better man. And so, it's goodbye. Hey, childhood friend. Take good care of Tifa for me. Remember that, red-headed man.
He gave us nothing but trouble. No, but now that he's gone, we miss him. Strange, isn't it?
Oh, is my sunset off yet? We're just the wife and I. It's gonna be pretty lonely around here. But we can always, you know, pop in on Johnny's bedroom. He's got a lovely skull jacket. Oh. Anything interesting to report, Spencer? I think Johnny will be fine. Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. I should act with some deference to people who may not want spoilers. Good morning. It's a new day, but nothing's changed, has it? You be careful. Come on back, you hear? Away we go. To our next mission. Yo! This ain't reserved. Split up! Split up! Packed with hoodlums again. Oh, God, don't I just have all the luck? Huh? Oh, he does kind of have a nose. I feel like you can see it in his model. Hey, this drain's almost empty. Where is everybody? Eek! Maybe it's like that because of guys like you. What's that supposed to mean? Dude, not okay. Yipes! You've seen the news, right? Avalanche threatened more attacks. Only devoted Shinra employees like me would go on to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? Son of a... I won't give in to violence. I won't even give you my seat. Barrett! Crap, you got lucky. So, what's the plan? I'd have to be so darn calm about everything. Busted my rhythm.
Looks like they finished connecting the cards. We're leaving.
Now, brilliant. The answer is PG Barrett. I'm very much enjoying it. I don't care. This is who I am. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII has bad words in it. Who gives a care? Tell me about the mission. Look who's fired up about work. Yeah, I guess I gotta explain. Judge said, good tip. And anyways, if you're going to electrocute middle management, it's like, what are you really getting out of that deal? Nothing useful. Like, you're not at all harming their power structure. He just lifts right out. There's about 1 billion other middle managers who can, like, slot right in.
Jesse's probably told you that there's an inspection at the plate foundry. Spencer, go right on ahead. It's a system that performs an ID check on each car. Which Shinra loves to boast about, of course.
Our fake IDs won't work there. Thank you for traveling with us. We'll be arriving at Sector 4 station at 11:35 Midgar time.
That means we're only 3 minutes from the check.
Alright. 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it? I'm guessing AM, because they did military time for just past midnight. Not pro yet?
Cloud, over here. Let's take a look at the route.
Wait a minute. Only people who come to my home are you guys. I'm impressed. Oh, I wanted to talk to the middle manager. Oh.
You've seen this before. Oh well, come a little closer. That's odd. The ID check should be further down.
Type A, security alert. Unknown IDs detected. Emergency check on all cars. I repeat. Type A, security alert. Unknown IDs detected. Emergency check on all cars.
What?
The heck's going on?
We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry to the next car.
Someone blew it. Unknown IDs detected in car 1. Preparing to lock door. Move. Keep moving. Yeah, there are hidden items. Car 1, door locked. Going to security level 2. Hurry, the doors are locked. running. Okay. Come on, let me go. Let me go. Huh? What? You want this? Yeah. This one's a freebie. Okay, let me go. Car 2, door locked. Moving to security level 3. We in the clear? I at least have a moment. Also, look at who managed to be on our train. Poor Johnny. Not yet. Next check starts soon. If they find us, we're finished. Jug said, hit me with them. No, it wouldn't be. You gotta go at least 3 stations down for that. But don't worry. If we keep moving up the train, we should be alright. Unknown passengers moving. To the front half of the train. Confirming present location. No. Yeah, you're trapped. Yup. Sorry, I'm so... Okay. Whatever you stole, I got it back. No one in here you can get any items from. Car number 4, door locked. Oh, this guy's got quite the mustache. Moving to maximum security level. Alright, we made it. Yo, over here. Let's go. We diving out. Mufkada, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out, though. Oh, I've got to make that walk? Okay, hold on, I'm coming. I just don't see myself. Hi there. I'm coming. You heading out too, Spencer? Have a wonderful night. This is not what I had in mind. Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Ain't no time for that. Okay, I'm ready. Here I go. You don't care if I go first? Leader stays till the end. Get on with it. Well, maybe I should stay. Gosh, Barrett. Cloud, don't you go getting your spiky butt hurt. I mean, I get that I got the polygons, but like, shoot, you don't have to call me out on it. Mission's just started. Later. You handle the rest. No, not at all, Spencer. That wouldn't make much sense tonally. Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down. We still gotta get to Reactor 5. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse have gone ahead of us. Come on, let's go. Reactor 5's just down this tunnel. So, a little explanation about the section that just happened. Wait, is that a Cloud emote? Who's that? Oh my gosh. So, if you fail at any of those points, you'll get kicked out the train early and have to walk further. Because we've essentially just jumped on the train tracks. No kidding. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Are these all the same person? Oh no. The hype one is someone else. Additionally, getting to the end of the train cars and jumping out at the last possible moment, like we did, that gives you a relationship boost with both Tifa and Barrett. So it is important.
Okay. Next page.
Man, I wish I had a Final Fantasy emote. I don't have any slots. There are a number of enemies that we can find in these train tunnels. However, we made it all the way to the end, so we didn't have much walking to do. These light beams are Shinra's security sensors. We can't go any further. Man, that's one tight fit. To go under the plate from here? Ugh. What do we do, Cloud? I say just go for it. Jump right on it. Dang, man. This gives me the chills. Got a little traversing to do. It's really, really, really something how much they built upon just little maps like these. Oh boy, hell bubbles. Okay. Mystic, enjoy your luck. Now you can see how useful having an all materia on lightning is early on. It allows you so easily to do a bunch of damage, especially in large groups like that. Cuts the fight down from, you know, maybe 12 moves to more like 4. And those fish, Poisicutes, or Blue Goos as they're also known, they have about 120 HP, so they would take about 3 hits from any of your characters. Cloud, reactor's up that way. I will allow that because it's on topic for the game. Funny that it got blow up. But not eco-terrorists. I see what automod standards are. Can I not go up that ladder in the middle? I do very much appreciate that you're bringing the jokes, Judge Zach. Do you know if there are other people around? I mean, I wouldn't expect you to know. But do you know if there are other people around with, like, Judge Drace, Judge Gabranth? I really hope there are. Just with all the love in my Final Fantasy XII heart. Oh, I truly hope you stick around, man. Yeah, I can go up this way. Oh. Well, hello. I'm so sorry. It's my fault we didn't clear the ID check. It's your card, Cloud. I think I overdid it. Too much pizzazz. That'll do it every time. Put my heart into it, but I failed. Ah, don't worry about it, Jesse. And this will just go back down to the other area, plain and simple, right? Oh no. There's a save point and an item here. Lovely. Ooh, Cloud's got his limit break. Might as well use it. What were the other ones? Zargaba. And of course, it was like Balthier was being like groomed to be a judge. Was that it? Oh my. Boy, the graphics did not want to handle that one. I could really stand to hit Cloud. That would help. Cloud is really having a good snooze. Keys, Draceberg, and Zargabath, and Gabrant. Ah, okay. I need to get my Evilise lore back on track. I feel like I could play that game 5 times and still have things to learn. Well, especially given that, you know, the Evilise games are part of a larger association, you know, it's not just Final Fantasy XII, it's also Vagrant Story, the tactics games that are all within that universe. There we go. We're looking okay. I could probably stand to use a cure on Tifa. Tifa. I always said Tifa when I played the game the first time before I heard, before I played the remake and heard the, how it's actually supposed to be said a bunch. So I will code switch eventually. Pulling out now. See you back at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you. All right, the slide. I forgot about the slide. RW Plays, hello. How you doing this evening? Lovely to see you. You're just in time for Mako Reactor number 5. Thankfully, we get to skip running down those stairs. Now, because it's just another reactor, the layout's largely the same. Man, Chutes and Ladders, I feel like, oh my gosh, the Chutes and Ladders like CD games that came with like boxes of cereal back in like 2004, that would be so fun for like 45 minutes on a stream. Oh, that would be delightful. And I'm doing excellently. Thank you so much for asking. I'm having a bunch of fun showing off my research. Let me see. There was not too much special. I didn't find a gas strike. Or shoes tank. Yeah, they may come up later. Oh, Vernon, don't worry about it. Vernon, it's lovely to see you. I wonder if we still... we used to have that disc. I might be able to dig it up somewhere. Or find a copy online. Okay. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty lean, mean, and ready to fight. Oh. Smoggers and Blood Taste. I think the retranslation actually changed some of the names. Interestingly, though, And this, the enemy names wouldn't have been changed by the mod that I'm running, but this is also a retranslated version. Oh, right. Yeah. This is also because it's the Steam version. It had some quality of life upgrades. So, some of the enemy names, like Smog Factory there, are going to be different than what you would see for like the enemies in the actual remake. Curiously. I think the remake tried to maintain as many of the original names as possible. I am not pro yet. It's a weird shift for me. Oh. What's happening here? Dad. It was Sephiroth. Work! Totally atonal right now, Judge Zach, but I love it. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mockery Actors, Shinra, all of them! I hate them all! Yo, get a grip! Are you alright? Tifa. Hmm? No, don't worry. Come on, let's do it. Ducklet it is. I believe my favorite Pokemon before that was Chocobo, so we're sticking with birds tonight. I can't wait to find out who Sephiroth is. Oh, this is a good opportunity for me to explain this. Final Fantasy VII, thankfully, has automatic retargeting. So even in a battle like this, I should probably use the All Lightning, where you may target the same enemy, and then it will, and then it gets knocked out. Your characters will automatically retarget, thankfully. That was not the case in Final Fantasy I, and let me tell you what, it was the bane of my existence. Me too. Charmander is my favorite Final Fantasy VII character. Oh! Oh my heavens! Hello! Howdy, Articore! Undead Depot. Y'all are back! Professional Horse, welcome on in. How are y'all doing this evening? Arcoguana. Lovely to see y'all for a raid. What is Snaz up to tonight? Super Smash Brothers? Oh right, because you got a Switch! Well, welcome everyone. You're all on time, Spook. Welcome on for the start of a new series on Final Fantasy VII. So we are actually right now in Mako Reactor 5. For those of you for whom that for which that means anything, if you have any questions, hit me with them. Happy to answer. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the ride. That makes sense, Undead Depot, especially given how recently Snaz got a Switch. Gotta put some training in. Oh, Articore, it's just, Oh, is that still active? Oh gosh, that was for when I was playing Pokemon Sword. I thought you were talking about favorite Pokemon for a second there. I need to deactivate that. Don't use it. No, this is part 1, so the stream time below the stream, which 2 hours and 17 minutes, that's as long as I've been playing. I'm taking my time, so I'm not like super far along. But we've been going for a bit. it's actually like, if you're interested in continuing to watch along, it's worth going back to the first bit, because I had trivia and facts about monster. Like, I'm prepared, as well as detailed character bios. There will be one coming up soon, so you'll get a taste. I would implore that you stick around. No kidding, professional whores. I love the Final Fantasy series, so I do hope that you stick around and find out what it's all about. And yeah, Judge Zect does got the jokes. And Articore, thank you so much for the dime that you just threw at my face. I appreciate it. Now, thankfully, the security's pretty lax around here. We plant an explosive and we can walk right out. I mean, yeah, there's some monsters. Oh, I've got something about these fellas. Okay, so you see on their arms, there's like symbols. It's kanji characters. And so, the special combatants, the kanji on their arms roughly translates to no use arguing about it. Oh, anime openings. Not very interesting. Final Fantasy 1 is sometimes hard to pick up because it's from an older generation of game. This is the second one, but they look the same, Oracle Guana. Also, am I saying that right? I did, Vernon. That's why I wanted to play this so badly. Oh my gosh. So anime openings are flashes of color and 90s sounding pop music, no matter when they were made. I swear all anime openings sound like the songs could have been written in the 90s, and it's great. Okay. Well, great. I'm glad I got it right. And also better animation than you'll see in the rest of the show. Personal works, I would appreciate that. But you're welcome to pick it up and put it down as you see fit. It is not compulsory. How not PG are we talking? Is it PG-13 R? Wrong on so many levels? Well, maybe if anyone's interested, they can have you message it to them. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh. I got you. I missed that one. That's my bad. Okay. I should have just played it off like, oh, I'm just playing along. I get it. No. No, I was just a fool on that one. Thinking too quickly. Jesse said 3 of us have to push these buttons simultaneously. No, let's try again. No, let's try again. Boom! Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, which one? RW plays. 1, 2, 3, or 4. There's 4 seasons in that, right? Nice back attack. Yeah, so we get double damage on these fools since we got a preemptive strike. At least until they turn around. I don't remember the first opening. I think I remember the third one. Or parts of it, anyway. That is one of the few anime that I've actually seen. Because that's not really my thing. But that one, I feel like Full Metal Alchemist is like a classic, right? Now, there's no way they would just put a save point there. It's not conspicuous at all. You know, there's no reason I'm just checking my notes right now. No reason. This way. Uh-oh. Shinra guards. What's going on? A trap. President Shinra? Why is the president here? He doesn't get a bio yet. Genuinely, I forgot that he was in this scene. But also, he'll come back. Don't you worry. Ah, you must be that rebel. What's its name again? Avalanche. And don't you forget it. It's been a while, Mr. President. Been a while? Oh, it's you. The soldier who joined this avalanche, or whatever. Only those exposed to Mako have that glow in their eyes. Tell me, traitor, what is your name? It's Cloud. Now, why would you go and tell him your name? Like, I feel like in a city where they got ID checkpoints, they're gonna find out. Okay, whatever. You'll have to forgive me. I can't be expected to remember every soldier's name. It would have to be another Sephiroth. Ah, yes. Sephiroth. A brilliant soldier. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give two craps about that. This place is going up in smoke. Serves you darn right. Oh, yes, indeed. The fireworks display will prove rather expensive. I don't know, Napriya. I don't think he'll be important, though. I mean, they wouldn't mention someone like that so much if they were, like, actually important. Right, right. And all to deal with a few maggots. Maggots? You call us maggots? All that Shinra's done. Parasites killing the planet, and you're the biggest of all. All you can do is stand there talking a load of crap. I'm afraid I've grown weary of entertaining you. I'm a very busy man, you see, so if you excuse me, there's a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. Not to worry. I've made some arrangements. A playmate for you all. What's that noise? The heck is that? Allow me to introduce the two of you. Yeah, no, you raise an excellent question. I'm pretty sure no one could be better than Cloud, you know? Really, no one could be better than Barrett. You know what Barrett's got? Heart of gold. Good father. Loves the environment. Full package right there. Wedding cake for an arm. You know? This is Airbuster, a prototype mobile unit. The weapons department created him. I'm sure the data it records in your battle together will prove invaluable. Darn right, Napriya. Call me whatever he wants to be. Mobile unit? No, you really must excuse me. Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something.
Cloud, help! Is this from Soldier?
No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust it up good. And now we get the proper Final Fantasy VII boss music. Okay, so the Air Buster is a bit special. When its back is facing you, you get to actually do 5 times the normal amount of attack to it. Okay. Instead of 2 times like normal. Early Transformers. You're not wrong. It does mean that when you got limit breaks, it's actually a fantastic idea to use them while its back is turned. Now, it does have a series of counterattacks that it can use. Like that rear machine gun for, you know, characters who attack from behind it. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it turns. Cloud is the only one who's active at the moment. Go right on ahead, my dear friend. And so taking advantage of the limit breaks that, you know, the Airbuster generates... The 2 attacks back to back... Yeah. Sorry, Cloud. We'll fix that. That's why we've got Phoenix Downs. You can just, maybe you should just go ahead and heal Barret. The game recommends, or excuse me, not the game, the guide that I'm working from recommends healing whenever your characters are below about 125 HP. I just got pretty unlucky with, oh boy, well there we go again. You know what? I'm sorry, Cloud. I'm sorry, you're just the poor dear. At a certain point, I'm just gonna have to let him be dead. Thankfully, after the first 4 turns, he can no longer... Vernon? Oh, thank you. Thank you for gifting us up this Snazzle. That's wonderful. And... yeah. I think that's fine. I don't think that's homophobic or transphobic. I think that's fine. Okay. He was saying because it's sure of its pronouns. So yeah. Okay, yeah. I had to read it a few times to make sure that it was okay. Yeah, I could use... Oh, I'm out of MP, but okay. Well, we're just gonna go right on ahead on all the limit breaks I got, because I can't heal anymore. There we go. Tiffus may have been hitting the front, but Tifa. Clouds will get the back. Alright, big shot. Why are Tifa's limit breaks so funny? I don't know where you're going with this one. Strong punchlines! Ah, I dig that. There we go. I had to use a few of my Phoenix Downs, but we're fine. And we got a titanium bangle. It's gonna blow! Tifa, we gotta get out of here.
Barret, can't you do something?
Not a darn thing.
Cloud, you have to live. You can't die. There's so much I have to tell you.
I know, Tifa. Hey. You gonna be okay? Am I gonna be okay? Yes, I'm gonna be okay. Clout! He's great on Twitter. How about yourself? I'll be alright. Take care of Tifa. Okay, Cloud. Sorry I've been a jerk. Stop talking like this is the end. Alright, see you later then. Well, rest in peace. Final Fantasy VII's over. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you have too. But, you know, the protagonist is dead. Are you alright? So clearly we can't continue. Can you hear me? Like, there's no way that someone would survive a fall like that after an explosion. Yeah? Wait, yeah? Yeah? Back then you got away with it. Only graze your knees. Back then. What about this time? Can you get up? Back then. This time? Or about your body for now? Let's give it a shot.
Oh, you're moving.
How do you feel?
That's a relief.
Slowly now, little by little.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hey, who are you?
Hello? Are you okay? This is a church in the slums. Sector 5. You fell straight out of the sky. Gave me quite a scare.
Yeah, Cloud probably should be dead, but, you know, we landed in a field of flowers, so we're clearly fine. And none of the flowers are dead, because they're really, really mattressy flowers, you know? They will carry all your impact force. I fell? Ah, Art, you're right. That must be it. I don't know enough about Undertale to start going in on the references, but yeah, totally.
The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky.
Oh yes, you're so lucky to have crashed through the roof of this dilapidating church. Flower bed. Is this yours? Sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry. The flowers are quite resilient. This place is special too. You know how grass and flowers hardly ever grow in Midgar? Well, here they have no trouble blooming. I feel like it. I like it here.
Oh, she's just tending to the flowers now. Okay. You good?
So we meet again. Have you forgotten?
We can actually, we can be as nice or as mean as we want here. It doesn't matter. The question is, what should I answer? Text your answers to Axamin now. That's Axamin. Don't text them, don't. Okay. Maybe. I would love to. Now, Priya, me too. I'll be nice. We have met before. I bought a flower from this lady. Yeah. You were really drunk. I mean, the option is right there. I could just... It doesn't matter. We got the first part right. I want to see what she says. I'm gonna do it.
How rude! Still, you bought a flower, so I'll forgive you. You have some materia, don't you? I have one too.
Materia isn't rare at all these days.
But mine's special. It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything? Sure you know how to use it?
No, it's not that. Anyway, I don't mind that it's useless. I just feel safe wearing it. My mother left it to me. I feel like talking. Are you up to it? After all, we did meet again.
Sure.
Good. Wait there a moment. I have to tend to the flowers. I won't be long.
Oh, turn that off. Put that away. No one needs to see that. I'm gonna leave. How many of these do you have? Like, are you coming up with these on the spot, or like... I mean, this isn't actually an exit. It just looks like one. But we can hide. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free! Come on, come find us. It's gonna be a great game of hide and seek.
Just a little longer.
Oh. No kidding. The heels one used to... Okay. I'm impressed if you're coming up with these on the spot.
We still don't know each other's names, do we?
Or is that him? We still don't know each other's names, do we? I'll split the difference. We still don't know each other's names, do we? It's Air. Okay, there we go. Originally, of course, she was Eris with an S, as a mistranslation. But of course, her character bio relies upon your knowing that her name was Eris. So, let me just bring out the official artwork as well as the character bio that I have prepared for our dear friend Eris Gainsborough here. Okay. Eris, also known as the Eris, was the subject of a 1949 film of the same name, The Heiress. The heiress is a plain, painfully shy woman whose exacting and emotionally detached father, New York physician Austin Sloper, played by Ralph Richardson, makes no secret of his disappointment in her. He is terribly bitter about the loss of his charming and beautiful wife, whom he feels fate replaced with a simple and unalluring daughter. The heiress is devoted to her father, however, and too innocent to fully comprehend his mistreatment or the reasons for it. The heiress enjoys quiet pursuits, such as caring for her father and embroidery, and seldom ventures out socially. The heiress's gregarious aunt, Lavinia Penniman, played by Miriam Hopkins, moves into the household after becoming widowed and attempts to prod the heiress into becoming more social and finding a husband. When she meets the handsome Morris Townsend, played by Montgomery Clift, at a ball, the heiress is taken by the attention he lavishes upon her, attention she's never received before and desperately wanted, and flourishes under his affections. The heiress falls madly in love with Morris, and they plan to marry. When the heiress is of age, receiving $10,000 gil, Final Fantasy, a year from her mother's estate, and is expected to receive an additional 20,000 gil per year on top of this after the passing of her father, Dr. Sloper believes Morris, being far more attractive and charming than the heiress, but poor with few prospects after he wasted his own inheritance, is an idler, courting the heiress only to get her sizable income. However, I've decided to match the actual translation so it'll be heiress and not heiress. So none of that actually applies. Okay. Huh. No kidding. Art, that's fantastic. That's fascinating.
Aerith the Flower Lady. Nice to meet you.
Name's Cloud. Oh, hello. What's that in the background there? My job's, well, I do a bit of everything.
Oh, a jack of all trades.
I do whatever needs to be done. What's so funny? Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry, it's just...
Enjoy your look, Mystic. What is it? Who you?
Cloud, don't let it get to you.
Just walked back and walked forward a little?
Hey, Cloud. Does your job include being a bodyguard? I mean, you are a jack of all trades.
I suppose.
Get me out of here. Take me home.
All right, but I don't come cheap.
Let's see. I'll go on a date with you.
I don't know who you are or where you're from, but... Or do I? I believe you do. Someone said. Oh yeah. I do know you. That uniform. Hey, little lady. This dude's a bit weird, eh? Shut up, Shinra Lapdog. Do you want us to sort him out, sir? I haven't decided. This is Reno. And like any important character, he gets a character bio. Could be North Korea. Reno failure. That is a push. And I appreciate a good biology joke. Okay. So Reno here with the red hair. Let me get up his official character art. Cough cough. Reno is a city in the northwest section of the U.S. state of Nevada, approximately 22 miles from Lake Tahoe, known as the biggest little city in the world. Known for its casino and tourism industry, Reno is the county seat and largest city of Washoe County and sits in a high desert river valley at the foot of the Sierra Nevada. Its downtown area, along with Sparks, accompanies a valley informally known as the Trucking Meadows, which, due to large-scale investments from Seattle and Bay Area companies such as Amazon, Tesla, Panasonic, Microsoft, Apple, and Google, has become a new major technology hub in the United States. The city is named after Union Major General Jesse L. Reno, who was killed in action during the American Civil War at the Battle of South Mountain on Fox's Gap. So that's Reno from Final Fantasy VII. Really? I didn't know that. Where do dentists live in Las Vegas? I'm glad I set you up for Las Vegas. Okay. Cloud, no. Stop. I don't want you ruining all my flowers. No, Brian, I'm loving them. I hope it's angry in a good way. I mean, yeah, some of them are like, oh gosh. But a good, oh gosh. The exit's back here. Man, look at the shoulder shimmy on those guards. Did you see that? His eyes. Mako eyes. He was staring into our eyes. Romantic. Never mind. Come on, back to work, eh? And don't trample on the flowers, yeah? Boss, you just stepped on him. They're all crushed. He's gonna go crazy. I mean, I feel like that would have been a choice. Oh, that was quite the jump. Okay. We can make our way along. There they are. Cloud. Yeah, I see him. They're not gonna let us go. So, what are we gonna do? The only thing we can do. Come on. It'll be alright. I'll catch you. Don't drop me, okay? The engine's getting in the way. Fire, fire! No, wait, stop! Aerith! Oh, crap. Did we kill her? That's what happens when you try to resist. Cloud, help! Dang. What's that? Okay. So we have 3 options here. We can tell her to hold on, which will prompt a thing that we'll do with Cloud, which we'll have a moderate amount of time for. We can tell Aerith to fight them, which will negatively impact our relationship with Aerith, but will get her levels. Or we can tell Aerith to run. She needs the levels. And I've got potions. We're good. Fight them! Okay. Exactly, Art. I mean, she took 1 damage from that. Now, I actually had a moment where I could have equipped some materia. I should have done that. I didn't. So these battles may go just a hair slowly. I apologize. Oh, okay. Can I do it now? No. Oh, hedgehog pies. Technically speaking, since I told her to fight and not run, I'm just fighting. Like, I don't actually need to be doing this. I think I can just wait. if I just stand here? There we go.
Yeah! Cloud, help!
Fight them, come on. You got this.
Okay.
This isn't actually, like, the most negatively you can impact your relationship with Aerith in this segment. The worst thing you can possibly do is push a wrong barrel. And so really, I think I'm doing her a favor, because I definitely wouldn't know which barrel. It seems very confusing, you know? It seems like it would be impossible to know which barrel's right and which one's wrong. And she, you know, she's got a lot of defense. She's doing great. And the lovely metallic sound from her guard stick is just music to my ears, really. Exactly, and I've always been more of a Luigi person, so I don't really understand barrels. I played Donkey Kong Country once. I made my cousin do the barrel levels. I was good at the rope levels, the ones in the ice cave. You know, World 4. And I was really much better at facing K. Rool than him. But ultimately, we needed both of us, because I would always get to, like, the 8th or 9th hit. Well, the 8th hit, and then need him to come in and take on the 9th, because just something about the last pattern of attacks I couldn't do. So there are 3 sets of battles. And this is the 3rd. Aerith, you got this, fight him! Final Fantasy VII likes its sets of 3 battles early on. Yeah, we're definitely going to get rid of the dog first. The dog is quite mean. The syncopation in this song, though, I kind of dig it. Oh, absolutely. And Blood, welcome on in. How are you doing this evening? Yes. Aerith's going off to war. It's okay, she'll learn. I think she's in the back row. I think that's why she doesn't do much damage. Because right now, almost all the characters' weapons are pretty similar. So they'll all do, like, something. Blood, I'm doing excellently. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing well as well. Okay, that should do. See, there she comes. She didn't even need me to catch her. She could have made that jump all along. This way. There we go. Okay.
They're still looking for me.
You mean it's not the first time they've been after you before?
Yes.
These guys were from the Turks. Turks are part of Shinra. They scout around looking for worthy soldier candidates.
Are they always that violent? They're no better than kidnappers.
To top it off, they do a lot of dirty work on the side. Spies, hitmen, that kind of thing.
I can tell from looking at them.
But why are you being targeted? Must be a reason.
Well, not really. Maybe they think I have what it takes to be a soldier.
Maybe. Would you want to join?
I don't know. But I don't want to be caught by those lowlifes, that's for sure.
Let's go.
Wait, I said. Slow down. Stop leaving me behind.
It's funny. I heard you have what it takes to be a soldier.
Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Cloud, are you in Soldier?
I used to be. How'd you guess?
Your eyes. That strange glow.
It's a mark of soldier. Those who've been bathed in Mako. But how did you know about that?
I just do.
You just do?
Yeah. Come on, let's go, bodyguard.
And now we have Aerith in our party again. And so I'm going to set her with some materia. Yeah, Cloud's a little, shall we say, obtuse at times. Though I do have that titanium bangle now, which has 2 slots, which I'm definitely going to get to Aerith. And we can throw all of the materia from before on her, giving her 2 offensive spells and 1 curative. Aerith is a magic user. She is built for this. Why is this? Oh. And so we're able to pretty much stack all of the materia that we had from before, which Tifa and Barrett had equipped, onto Aerith. They get automatically taken off after they leave your party, after the Airbuster fight. So we've got them all at our disposal. And we can set up Aerith to be a magic blaster. There we are. Single-handedly. My goodness, Sean Connery would be proud.
Whew, finally made it. Let's see. My house is this way. We need to hurry before they find us.
Yeah, but what's this way? Oh, just the church. Okay. Dende, thank you. I really feel like Judge's Act adds a lot. I appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're having a good time too. Can go this way. But what's this? Oh. Ah. Our dear friend, the Hole Eater. Do I have something written down about them? No. Okay. Not probably, it'll come around. At a certain point, you just embrace the madness. See, now probably it's cozy. He's having a good time. Oh, okay. Not supposed to be there yet. Wait, is that? No. I saw red hair and I thought for a second, is that my favorite character? No. That guy in the pipe's a weird one. Or what you talk to him, he only answers, ugh.
Person in there is sick. I heard someone helped him after he collapsed nearby.
Man, who gave him these trophies?
Can't you help him?
Oh, that's right. That was a mistranslated line. Yeah, it's in the original said this guy are sick. Sorry, but I'm no doctor.
I guess not. Oh? He has a tattoo. Looks like the number 2.
Be it scrap or be it materia, there's nothing you can't get here in the slums. Yes, sirree, I've got some fine material lined up and wait. Come take a look. Yeah, no, nothing new. Though I'm gonna pick up an extra restore material while I'm here. Because I feel like it's not a bad thing to be, training 2 restore material at any given time. Especially when you got the slots. You know, more characters that are able to throw healing spells down are always good.
What am I doing? I'm walking around with my head down. There's all kinds of stuff to do on the ground, but nothing ever falls from above, no matter how much you look up.
We only accept cash here. We can buy tents now, but we've got one. And they're expensive. I am going to spend money getting another Phoenix down since I used to. I'll save the rest of my cash, though. Everything President Shinra says is an utter lie. You can't trust adventure, or whatever they're called either. They can slice it any way they like, but they're just jealous of those living up above. Who do I believe in? It's obvious, isn't it? Me, myself. I don't tell lies to myself, that's for darn sure. I'm not sure, Shatner, but welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Turtle Lounge flyer number 1. For a great time and for great drinks and a great time, stop by at the Turtle Lounge.
Sway, Norn, Fine, Jehibavi, Atar, Hervada,
Oh. Now let me make sure that I'm doing this right. Cause I'm supposed to check out this place. Okay. Open the hidden dresser. I'll leave the 5 kill. I don't need it, but it's nice to know that there's a hidden drawer here. Eyebrows, eyebrows. There's always an advantage to exploring in RPGs. And sometimes there's an advantage to not stealing everything that you find in someone else's house, even when you can. Great drinks. Not pro yet. At a great price. Sir? Sir? Oh, wait, move. If there's something you need, head into the store. Oh, look, it's a dog. Bark, bark. What am I doing? Walking around with my head down. It's all kinds of... Oh. It's you again.
Looking for weapons? Well, that's too darn bad. I've got none to sell you. Know why? Because the weapon store's over that way.
Yeah, it's this man. Taking care of number one is the law of the slums. But to do that, you need a mighty weapon, right? So we can buy more of those titanium bangles. However... Thunderwear. That sounds like a B movie from the 80s. It's great. The guide actually recommends not picking up these titanium bangles, despite the fact that it would be an improvement for our characters. So, no. No thank you, sir. I'll be back later. What was that number again? I'm afraid I don't follow. Under the giant television. Oh, no? Oh, that's not the way. I already went into the tube. Oh. Oh, it's through this beam of light. Okay. That is honestly why the scan mode is so useful, to just actually know sometimes where you're supposed to go on the map. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little digging in the garden. Because there are items. I don't know if you've guessed it, but this is Aerith's house. It kind of looks the part, doesn't it? Our lovely local florist having an enormous garden in a place where nothing else grows. Okay. Now, we are a bit past 3 hours, and this is pretty much where I plan to call it. There was a little more conversation that needs to be had before we get to what I wanted to do at the beginning of next time, but it'll be quite early next time. Those of you who know this game know what's coming. But so, all that said and done, I want to say thank you very, very much for joining me this evening. I've had a wonderful time, and I hope you have too. If you're interested in any of the official artwork that I've shown tonight, or the character bios, they can be made available at a moment's notice. I think I've done really good work compiling them. And clearly I've shown that I've done my homework, both facetiously as well as realistically. But folks, thank you so very much. What happens in the story if you add soil to Aerith's garden? The plot thickens. Thank you. That's a good note to close on. Okay, folks. I'm going to set you all on a raid. To where am I going to send you this evening? I think. I think I'm going to send y'all along to Sheltering Snow. Hold on. Let me... Where's the dashboard? Oh boy. Oh, by the way, Judge Zect, because I know you came in tonight new. I do my main series on Monday and Friday. So if you're interested in coming back for the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, that will be on Monday, this upcoming. And I would be super happy to have you. As well as everyone else. Tomorrow will be Animal Crossing. Sunday will be Viewer's Choice Night, for which I need to build out a poll. And then, yeah, Monday will be the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. I've got my work cut out for me because I got to do reading before each episode to, know what I need to do and what little secrets may lie around, as well as what all the enemies are. But I have had a darn delightful time, and presuming that I can keep this up, I hope it's a good anger, not pro yet. Anyways, Sheltering Snow, who is playing Splatoon tonight? Splatoon with the two. Folks. Judge Zek, that is perfectly understandable. Whenever you care to pop in is perfectly fine. Though I imagine I'll be done with this series before work from home is over. Alright, folks. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. An excellent tomorrow. Good night.